About to go see Jude, the homie.
What up, Jude?
How you doing, bro?
Yeah, good to see you.
Well, we both got our sports shit on today.
Yeah, well, I got my Hypnotized Minds team jersey
Straight
on,
up,
son.
I got my river rats. I don't even know.
What's up?
That's, yeah.
Yeah, on this Ghetto Cowboy tour, album drops Halloween.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we cranked it up. And, yeah, we've hit about 10 or so cities. Gonna go home for Halloween. Going back down to Alabama.
How you liking independent life?
Man, it's such a shift in energy and flow with, from the music to the business side of it. Everything seems to be easier.
It's eat what you kill. It's like...
Always.
But there's way more freedom for you, I imagine, right?
It's funny you say, like, eat what you kill has always been a Hustle American, like, quote. And it was one of our first shirts.
No shit.
That we made was eat what you kill. I mean, we live by that. So, I mean, it really works for us. I mean, the blessing and the curse is, you don't have anyone to answer to.
Yep.
The curse is you ain't got nobody to answer to.
Straight up.
So if you go into the studio and you make records and you think it's dope and you're ready to run with it, you're literally the only person to blame if it doesn't work. We've earned it. We've had so many years in the major label system. We've created our own relationships.
Yeah.
And so we had the foundation for it. We didn't come in blind.
You went through a thing. You got out that thing.
I went through a big thing.
What was that like,
it was a
bro?
serious thing.
What was that like? And you don't got to go too deep into it. Just like.
I mean, in short, I had quit drinking, started smoking way too much weed.
Yeah.
And then I started smoking dabs. And then I just was smoking any and everything anyone would hand me.
Yep.
And I was just having...
Was that like meth or some shit or just...
I never did... Nah, I wasn't smoking
just
meth.
Weed?
Just oils and dabs
okay. All right.
and all that shit.
Just want to clear that shit up.
And
everything like...
No, and I was having psychosomatic reactions to it. And I didn't understand what was happening at the time. It was making me manic. It was making me extremely upset or extremely happy.
Right.
And just this searching for the perfect self, at all times. And I didn't really understand what was happening to me. I had to go sit down and figure it out. I mean, it led me all the way up into a 5150 charge in San Diego.
Oh, shit.
I got arrested, taken to the 3rd floor of a fucking insane asylum.
What was that like?
Everything that you see and hear about in the movies, or if you see these rappers or punk rock stars and shit who portray this straight jacket, padded room shit, it was that. Everything but a straight jacket. Pink plastic bed in the corner with some crayons and shit.
Right.
Like treating you like an absolute child. It was the scariest moment of my life, hands down. It changed me forever.
And that's that shit. You can't be like, I'm not crazy, because they're like...
No, they're like, you are crazy, that's why you're here.
Said. Yeah, like everybody
like,
said.
it's no longer up to you to decide that. We've decided that you are crazy, and here you are.
It was nuts as I like you, you know what I mean? Like, and I think you like me, and I consider you a homie.
Yeah.
But like, we don't talk all the fucking time. And I saw some of your posts, but it was like, far be it from me to like hit you up and be like, what up, bro? Like, did anybody close to you do that?
Oh yeah, man. I'm
good.
I'm fortunate,
Yeah.
beyond measure to have family, friends that would reach out, ask me what was going on, and to help me get through it. I mean, ultimately, that's what got me through it. And, but...
Isn't it funny how, like, when I went through the ketamine shit, half the people were attacking me. And I saw that. It's funny. It's like, you're going through a thing, and people are fucking attacking you.
Oh, they're terrible.
Yeah. People are fucking awful. Like, yeah. I don't let that sink me or fucking, but isn't that funny? It's like you're going through one of your darkest moments and there's no compassion.
Oh, they're very fair weather with
Yeah.
their love and support for you.
Yeah.
It's so much easier to point the finger and just start and get into this judgment area. But, you know, I signed up for that shit, man. You know, my dad told me that bluntly. He was like, yo, this is what you signed up for, son. You know, like, you can't complain about this now. Like, this is what you signed up for. Not all the drama of the 5150 and all that, but literally being a so-called celebrity or an artist, or, you know, this is what comes along with it. So that I had to take with a grain of salt. I mean, if you didn't know me or you didn't know why I was going through what I was going through or how I ended up in that situation, then, I mean, you had all the right to sit back and be like, what the fuck is going on with dude? What's happening? But for the people who knew me and knew me well, like my mother,
Right.
you know, and now my wife, were right there in my corner the whole time. And my manager and my friend Ounce and Danny Way, you know, it's a really close friend of mine. I hid out at his crib for a minute and just got it together, man. But, you know, things are, I mean, now, Jude, like, for real, man, I'm better than ever, you know.
Isn't it funny how that goes? Sometimes those cliches is like, it's always darkest before the light. They're cliches for a fucking reason. Like, sometimes you come out a better fucking person for it.
Oh, yeah, man, 100%. I mean, I set myself up for it for 7 years.
Yeah.
I just kept going hard, going harder, not taking a break, drinking back to back, just not month-long binges, years of binging. You know, I was never not high, never not drunk, ever.
Talk about your new shit. What direction?
Yeah, let's talk about some new shit.
What direction did you go now?
Yeah, so after Trial by Fire and all the ups and downs of that, I started getting focused. I was like, yo, man, I gotta start rewriting music in my world that brings joy back into my existence. I was like, man, because I wrote some shit into my life. So, yeah, I was like, yo, I'm gonna do another Trump music. I knew I had the last album coming around for Shady.
Yeah.
And I wanted to leave Shady with the style that I came into Shady with. I got signed to Marshall off of Trump music.
Right.
So I was like, it's only right that I go out with Trump music.
Yeah.
So went back in, dropped Trump Music 3. Actually, I did Ghetto Cowboy. Truth be told, I did Ghetto Cowboy, and I turned and I put it on the table in front of my manager and Jim Johnson, and they were like, "Man, this is not Trump music. This is dope, but this ain't Trump music." And my manager was like, "Yo, man, this is Ghetto Cowboy. This is not Trump music. You got to go back and do some 808 rap shit, because this is not. They're not gonna buy this shit." And I was like, "Damn!" So I went back into the studio for another 3 months and did Trump music. So that's why Ghetto Cowboy came so quickly, because I already had it in my pocket.
You was doing hip hop with like a country touch to it. What was that like watching?
Country touch.
I don't know how to fucking. What you want me to say? Like, you know what I mean?
A
Like,
country touch.
little dab of fucking George Jones and that shit.
Yeah.
What's that like watching motherfucking like cats kind of do it?
Hip hop.
Yeah, do
Garbage.
Yeah, what's that like? For it seems insincere as shit to me.
Because it is. I
Yeah.
mean, call it how you see it, man. That's
I
the
do.
truth.
Yeah, it's fucking fake as shit to me.
Thank you. Well, I mean, that's enough. I mean, that's all you can really say about it. I mean, if you listen to it and you watch it and you're like, this is garbage. They don't know enough about hip-hop to do hip-hop well. They don't know enough about country to do country well. And they're doing both of them awful at the same time.
Yeah.
So it's just garbage.
That's the price of being a fringe artist.
I'll be a what?
Fringe. Being a fringe artist, being out there on the fringe, you get to watch somebody fucking take your shit, water it down, and then sell it to the masses, because the masses can only take watered down shit.
Yeah, well, they're like, that's dope over there. I'm gonna do that like this. Watch this. A Not Your Born Killer or Opie Taylor?
Which one you want? We got them. I think we got them both.
Yeah, this is let's play Unnatural Born Killer. Okay, so this video,
Break it down.
we went off in the desert and shot this 115 degrees, the hottest video I've ever shot. It was terrible. So, but one of my favorite videos, shot it with Spidey. Spidey did Best Friend with Marshall Mathers and me, to name one of many he's done for us. And he obviously Opie Taylor, he did, anyway. What I'm getting at is, we shoot this video, one of the hardest videos I think I've ever shot. Brought it back. It's like, all right, let's drop this on YouTube. YouTube denies me at least 15 times in a row a request to promote this video because of violence.
I know. Isn't that funny how that goes? How arbitrary their rules are?
Yeah.
They just, okay, this is violent, that's not violent.
Yeah, so they I mean, literally, like, stopped us in our tracks with this video. So if you, I mean, the spins on this video were low for a freestyle.
Right.
You know, dropping freestyles gets, you know, this Bloody Sunday is like 12 million views already. So for an official video to drop,
right.
I asked them today too. I put them on blast. I went to YouTube.
What'd they say?
They said, put the camera down. We can't talk about this on camera.
That shit is hard. I dig it. Is that a Chevelle?
Oh, you watching the video? Oh, this is next level. I was behind. Yeah, that's an old Chevelle.
Ugh, that's hard as fuck.
Cop chase. That's clever with the pistol. So I get shot by the police. It doesn't really show. You know, it shows him pulling out a gun. It doesn't show me in the same frame, and then all of a sudden, okay, there's a bullet hole. But yeah, we're running from the cops.
Running
from the cops. We just hit a lick. Got a bag of money, throwing bread at the police. Man, that was fun.
Were you driving that?
Yeah, that's me driving.
Oh, that's what's up. That shit is hard.
Yeah, I love this video. Spidey kills it. Always.
Don't even get me started how like 12 people just run shit, like as far as like you getting your stuff out on IG, Twitter, YouTube, shit like that. Like if they don't fuck with you, like they'll silence you. They'll let you put your shit up, but they'll make it real hard for motherfuckers to find you, dude.
Yeah. There was no solid answer. I was like, how did this happen? There was no, he couldn't put his finger on it or refused to. I don't know.
Opie Taylor, tell me about this before we bounce.
Yeah, Opie Taylor was DJ Clever came in the studio with this track, his first produced single and placement. So congratulations, DJ Clever. And this track came within about 3 hours. Clever laid it out. We had Mike Hartnett come lay guitar down on it. Peter Keys from Leonard Skinner.
Nice.
Getting it.
Fucking A, dude. Love it.
Yeah, so this is, and Opie Taylor is really, ironically, it's about not caring and all the reasons why I've never had a big radio record. That's what Opie Taylor's about. Ironically, it's turning into the radio record. So.
Doesn't it always happen that way?
That's how it is.
Fucking A.
Let's get it, though. I need one.
Yeah, I think this could work on fucking...
you ain't even heard this lyrics yet.
I heard the motherfucking beat. You don't gotta jump. And you whistling and shit? What's that?
That's Opie Taylor, baby.
Yep, you can do good with this.
Jude, what's it?
They don't know about going up to the store with a note and some money, copping some smokes for your parents. They don't know about that shit.
They also don't know about BC powders. BC powders in a bag of tobacco. You know about BC powder?
No, break it down to me.
Hangover cure. It looks like cocaine.
Is that like Stand Back? We got Stand Back up in Michigan, and it's like it comes in a powder, and it's like fucking caffeine and goddamn.
Yes, it comes in a little like you put it in a piece of paper like.
That's
Bottoms up.
Yeah, we got
Mama's hangover cure, baby.
There it is.
Get Mama a BC baby.
That's what you know what I like. This is what I like about you. you embrace you, man. And that is strength.
I appreciate that, Jude. Hey, man, but you know, we grew up in the same era. I appreciate artists that I wanted to go be a part of the world. When I listened to Wu-Tang Clan, I was interested in Shaolin. I wanted to go see that world. If I was listening to NWA or someone, you know, I wanted to know about Compton or Atlanta, Georgia, the Outkast. So what I just try to bring is my story and my culture to hip-hop.
This is for everybody. Your biggest strength is to know who you are and be who you are and play to your strengths. Don't run away from that shit. Like, that's why, that's why you do what you do. You fucking play, you claim who the fuck you are and you rep that shit, bro.
G shit.
Real shit. There's a lot of fake motherfuckers out there and I can smell you from here. Yelawolf, the album, Ghetto Cowboy, go cop that shit, the 31st of October.
Yeah, featuring another Box Chevy Part 7 and a new record with DJ Paul called Country Rich that we just listened to the master version in his Rolls Royce last night. Man, that fool keeps a nice Rolls Royce.
What's that like? You grew up banging 3
I didn't even know how to are you talking about a Rolls Royce? Or?
Nah, fuck a car. What was that like?
Okay.
I'm talking about DJ Paul. What was that like, man? How fucking cool is that?
First real hip-hop show I ever went to, 1997 at the Atrium in Atlanta, Georgia, 3-6 Mafia, Mystical.
Oh, that's, yeah. All right.
So, yeah, from that to becoming homies, friends, you know, and making music. And Paul and I, man, you know, I don't guess we'll ever stop making music, man.
That's awesome. Let's get it. Let's take a shot.